Man, traders, you got to love teamwork. Today in VPT Live Trading Room, several of our traders chimed in and we talked about the 4190 to 4200 level. I believe it was Todd that pointed that out. And look for a failure at that level. The inability to rally above that level going to pave the way for a retest of the lows and then possibly a flush for the balance. Now it's 257 right now. We closed our room down about 11 a.m. Central. I did heed the advice, waited for a signal, kind of, and I'll show you what I mean. So here we are in the NASDAQ. We did this analysis in real time. We talked about this level. So what I did was I pulled it down here. We took the swing high to the swing low. We did our 382 Fibonacci retracement of this move, 4287s down to 4140s, which at that time were the lows of the session, right there on the 9 a.m. candle that closed at 10. We then got a pop. We looked at the 382 fib at the 4190. He had, I think, a 4186 level, or I'm sorry, 4193 level, and then we talked about all the way to 4200. Nice big round number. Market rallies, and on this candle right here, it's getting closer, and that's when I started to stalk the NASDAQ market. So I then went down to my trading time frame when my alert hit. I said, all right, now show me a signal. So here's our NASI right here. I put it in the old 25K account, and as we popped up right here, you see I got a little aggressive. Okay, so I just went ahead and laid my limit order out right there at the 4200s. I got a little bit of heat at 02 quarter. I put my stops at 4210.50, 4211.50, so I was going to risk basically $500 right around that area. I took part of it off as we came back down to retest this. Then I looked for the balance off on the bid zone. Now I've got my Project 221 strategy running right here, and so I'm going to pull this guy over to the right. You'll see we got a little attempt at a double top. This was also today's high of day. Rolled over, boom, there's my target one. Let me spread this out. Right here, target one at 4186. So from 41.98, I pulled 12 points out on the first one. And then I left my stop. You see we got a little bit of volatility as we came back down to retest that swing low. Then as we rolled over right here, I trailed stops to just above this guy at 195. And literally, I know this will be difficult for most of you to hear, I walked away. I was patient and I let it run. Oh, the beauty as it continued to sell off. And you can see here went all the way down, and I just took the balance off there at 4161 quarter. So from the 4198.50 to 4161, 37 points in the NASDAQ on the second one. Biggest trade of the year for me in the NASDAQ so far. So we'll talk a little bit more. We'll walk through the trade tomorrow. Those of you who are going to be doing our VPT open house upcoming as well, love to invite you back in. Apple a day options is already up 11% for the year. All kinds of great stuff happening. Hope your year has started off great in your trading. I look forward to seeing you, talking to you, hearing from you sometime soon. Trade like you mean it.